put myself on the runway rather than in a parking spot like I was hoping to. But that's okay. Hey, there's Captain Jeebus. Hang on.
It'll be a while to figure out the microphone. It's been a while since I've mucked around with Discord.
Yep. I turn my plane down. I am streaming. I accidentally put myself straight on the airport, not in the parking spot like I mentioned to everybody. That's okay. Just getting to parking. Sorry to enter the runway. Alright. Now that we're here, we've got 2 watches. Very good. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly pop out side view. And I really should have parked myself somewhere. Now, I didn't change my name tags. I see nobody. Alright. Matthias. Good morning, Matthias. Or good evening, depending on where you are. Hey, you know what? I'm actually... Warren! Dang, that's a big old bird. Yeah, and it's not going to be the biggest. So what I might do is I might park myself over here. So I'm going to just get forward. Did that turn off my engines? Oh, you turn your park brakes off and something goes on. What's with that? I'm going to start that back up again. So I'm on West USA. If everybody else who's going to be coming and joining me, Captain Jeebus. Not sure if everybody's sitting right underneath me. Oh yeah, the AN225 is even bigger, the Antonov, the large version. Even the 124 is bigger than this. Get our lights on. Alright, so I'm just going to taxi up here, turn right and come back here before we get back onto the runway. I want to see if I can get some other people. Now, I've got my frames per second meter on today. Let's just make sure we are on West USA. I've got Saitek who's in the home page, so he must be coming. Captain Jeebus, have you already added me? He's in chat with me on Steam. That turns my engines off when I go escape. Not good. Matthias, let's go. Okay. Yeah, hang on. We're going to wait for a few more of these big birds. As I sip my coffee. Well, I don't remember if the fuel goes down in this one. I guess we'll find out. Are my engines starting? Okay, park brake. I did end up putting the park brake on. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I've only got the one engine running. Alright, so I just want to move around and coffee. Yeah, it's 7 AM here. Alright, do I have anybody else? So I'm not on live players, I'm on all players. All the middle ones, selection. So all players, that's probably AI traffic, and choose the weather, but I chose live. So I'm just going to move over, and I'm going to take a few minutes to wait for planes to appear here with me. I think Saitek was coming in. I noticed on my Discord, everybody, well not everybody, at least one person had trouble working out when I was flying. Even though I thought I did pretty good with that. Going through all the European times and all the US times, whoop, we're going to go over the grass if we're not careful. to try and let them know when I was ready. Alright, park on the apron. That'd be cool. Alright, so I'm actually going to plop it here. Pull up. Actually, maybe I'll go a little bit further. So where am I? I'm at Chicago. So we're going off from Chicago O'Hare. Didn't I put in the... Yeah, Chicago to JFK. We're actually going via CYTZ, which I think is Toronto in Canada. Alright, let's put myself on the end of the taxiway here, put some park on. Alright. Now, who else is joining me? Captain Jeebus, you're loading in?
Yeah, I am. I'm just trying to find it.
Alright, so do the flight plan as I've got it in streaming events. You've got to put in KORD to KJFK and then add CYTZ. So we're going to go and do a stop off in Canada. Matthias, I am. Are you coming in? Or are you just watching? Alright, so I've got a few people waiting, so we're just waiting for a few more big birds. I'm using the Royal Australian Air Force livery, of course. Now there's a whole bunch of C-17s, and I also put the clear window mod file. Alright, Sparker Matrix has just popped up on my name tag. Now I kind of wanted the green name tags without the surrounding things, so unfortunately this flight we may end up covering over each other's name tags. See how that goes. Now I'm surprised I can't see anybody. What I might do is just jump onto my here server, go east for a second. And that turns the engines off. That's alright, we'll get back to that. And then go back to west and see if we can just bump it into picking up. Alright, start that back up. Does the Beluga count? Yes. I'm hoping that somebody will take the Beluga, and I'm also hoping that somebody will take the 747-400 LFT, the big one there that I've made a video for. But I decided to go this one. So I made a list on my, I put it on the YouTube channel. Alright, Mugger, you're loading in now. Okay, very good. I'm just making sure that I'm on West USA, which it does seem to be. Alright, hello, I got Psych. Hello, Psych. I'm on 28 right, but I did say load in at the parking, but I forgot to do that myself. I also forgot to mark my plane as heavy. But if you come down to the end of runway 28, there's a whole bunch of parking here for us. There's Psych. Alright, he must be just loading in front of me. There you go. What is that? That's a 747. Emirates. Oh, do you not have... And the Emirates are backwards on mine. Do you not have the 747 heavy lifter one? You will use the big... wait, you'll use the Beluga? Yeah, great. So, Psych, you didn't have one of the cargo planes, or does it just not come up on my side that you're in it? Airport code is KORD to KJFK via, so you've got to add, CYTZ. I only quickly installed the C-17, sorry, okay. But I've also put in the interior there so that you can get an interior like mine where the your HUD won't work unless you put the HUD in, but the windows will. If you don't have... Look, we're trying to go at cargo. So is that cargo? I don't think so. I think you've got Windows. Emirates, is it Emirates Cargo? If it is, I'll accept it. It doesn't look like... Whoop, no, he's gone invisible on me. Just as soon as I get near him. He's swapping over. Alright. SAOOD is probably flying, actually. Alright, there we go. Psych, is that a... I think that's a cargo variant. Oh no, there we go, he's in the C17. Alright. US one. Alright, there's also Canadian C17s if you're interested. You can fly from the outside, it's quite easy. You do need to probably start up your engines there. What's the codes again? Okay, let me put them in the information, but it is KORD to KJFK, so we're going to New York, via, so you've got to add CYTZ. Alright, so let's put in some information, and I will update further information when I am doing it. Alright. So, Psych, if you want to come and meet me over on the taxiway here as well. If you have no interior windows, I have put an interior window free C17 interior. You've got to copy that in first before doing it. Unfortunately. See if we can't get a few of the belugas and big birds parked in front of me here. There's a nice big area, so when you actually do spawn in, you may need to do the same thing, go around. Oh, there we go, Sykes behind me. Very good. A lineup of C17s. I don't mind if everybody wants to get into C17. You're very welcome to. Now, I think I have my Microsoft Flight Sim capped at 30 frames per second because YouTube streaming continues to complain that it needs to be under 30 for a 1080. Alright, you want to hit the brakes there. Psych, there we go. How are we going, Captain Jeebus? Loading in still?
Yeah, get in there.
Alright, cool. What are you coming in as?
Unfortunately a 747.
What do you mean unfortunately? Is it a cargo variant?
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. Okay. Where do you select the servers? Peter, alright, so you press escape and you go up the top, and where your name is, that you press on it, and you'll see underneath there where it says sign out or automatic servers, you can actually change it to West USA. So you can see us. I only have but I can take that, yeah, alright. So I'm just reading the comments the Sykes got there. Okay, what region? So, what do you mean, as in West USA server, Mugger? Or do you mean where are we? So, loading KORD, we are in North, almost Central USA, is it? Chicago. So once you load in there, you should be able to, you either click on me, well actually no, don't spawn on me because I'm on the ground. West USA, yes, West USA. I find it usually gives me the best. That looks pretty cool. You don't see that every day in Flight Sim 2020. Nada, Nadir. Are you all waiting on someone? Yes, I am. We've got Captain Jeebus coming in a 747. I've got Mugger coming in the Airbus Beluga, the great big one. I've got nobody coming in one of the Antonovs. Maybe what I'll have to do is I'll have to swap over a plane and change to an Antonov. when we get to Toronto. I can do that. So I'm just waiting on 2 more people who said they're coming in. They're just loading in at the moment. So it won't be long. So I got one US C17 and I got one Australian. I wonder if we can go inside these. Alright, I've got Zap Nero has come in a jet. That's pretty cool. What is that? That is a... That is the JAS-29. Alright, you're going to escort us, are you? It's not really a... it's not really a cargo plane for this flight, but look, if you don't have a cargo plane in one of my videos that I made, fair enough. I'll take an air tanker. How do you fix the windows? Right, so I haven't made a tutorial on that yet, but I do know if you come to my Discord that the Alex, the guy who's made the Legacy Importer, did put a little video up yesterday on how to do the HUD. In the HUD uses the same thing of going in and using Model Converter X to modify them. Alright, Peter says I'm downloading a cargo at the moment. Yep, alright, it's a bit slow. Oh, you're the one in the JAS. Alright, cool. Look, the Beluga's easy to fly, and so is the 747 400 LFT, the Dream Lifter. But I'll accept the jet if you need to. How are we going, Captain Jeebus? Still coming?
I'm just trying to find you.
Alright, West USA, Chicago. There's Mugger. Mugger's on the other end of the runway, and that would be the Beluga. So maybe you can just get onto the taxiway and park him behind us. Is a Hercules okay? I don't have a Hercules that works, so you won't show up. All you'll come in is a default aeroplane, which is a bit of a shame because then we won't be able to go around you to know that you're even there. So if you like, Peter, I will give you a quick link to one of my videos that has the link in the description, and that way you can get it. So let's have a look. You know, 747 or a Beluga, there's multiple skins for Beluga. How old? There's also the KC135 would be acceptable. It's a tanker, so I will accept that as a cargo because it carries fuel. How far back am I? I also accept the A400M. It's like the Hercules if you're interested in that. That might actually get you going. Got to reload, Mugger says. Okay, you could have just taxied down, but yep. Alright, let's back up. So when it comes back to these windows, now I will make a video. If you want the C17 window file, I've put it on my Discord at the moment just so that people who are using it here could actually see through these things. Alright. Wow, it disappeared. Okay, so go too far, you disappear. So there's my cargo. I don't know how to get the back door open yet. Alright, so we've got Mugger down the other end of the runway in his Beluga, I can see that. If you just, instead of taking off there, Mugger, just taxi down and park over here somewhere. Alright, so I'm just... so Peter, you're still looking for something? Here you go. Here's a video on the A400M. It's like a Hercules, only it's the Airbus. You're welcome to use that one. Hello, we've got 13 viewers. Hi guys, please bear with us as we're just trying to get all these guys together. Now I've got Mugger down the end here in his Beluga, so it's the Airbus massive air transport, and I've also got Zap Nero is looking at changing Thorgrim, hello Thorgrim, have you installed any aircraft that are cargo style, like I've got on my Discord, and what I mentioned? I know you're going to join us. Alright, you're not taking off there, Mugger, are you? You're gonna hit the brakes there. I'm hoping. Well, I hope so, because he's now coming across the grass. Alright, so we've got a beluga coming in. Alright, you're going to need to slow down. Maybe go around us. Oh, can he stop? Reverse thrusters? No. Sorry, Syke. He's got rammed. Alright. Go through and park in front of us. You're nice and big. Alright, there's a nice big space over there for you. I wonder if we should all just line up over there. Maybe should. What airport? Hey, 50 Hertz, this is Chicago. So I put it in the description. KORD. We're going to KJFK. So we're going from Chicago to New York via Toronto. Does a cargo 747 count? Yes. If you've got a cargo... Wait, is it one that I've got as a livery? Is it the 747 generic one with just a skin? Look, if that's all you got at the moment, I'll accept it. What are the Airbus doing monos? What are you doing? Alright, park yourself over there. Mugger, get yourself into that spot in front of us. What I'll do is I'll move up as well. Room for two big birds here. Oh, you couldn't get much closer with the wings there. Alright, so I'm going to park it in here, since we can actually point out towards the runway. Let's see if we can turn around. Alright. It's in the livery mega pack. Alright, give it a go. I'll try it. Potent, hello, welcome. Your microphone's muted. He's coming to Discord. Oh, it's not straight. Yep. Okay, there we go. Alright, if everybody else wants to line up. Which site to download the Airbus? I put the link in just above you. It should have the link in the description. So it's the YouTube video of the A400M. Click on it, install it, run it through the controls of the runway of the legacy importer, do any textures, put in the panels, and I think you'll find it's good to go. Alright, Mugger's moving that beluga back and forth. Sykes lining up. Zapn is the one trying to get the A400, which actually looks really awesome. It's very similar to this, and it's actually very similar to a Hercules turboprop. Alright, we've got 19 people watching. Please be patient. We're lining up our big birds. We're just waiting for someone to change from his sub jet fighter over there into a cargo plane, which is what we're trying to actually fly. And Captain Jeebus is still coming. And Potent. Who's Potent? Which one's Potent? Ooh, psych, that's pretty close. Mugger's putting lines in the grass over there. Can you imagine how heavy that plane is? It's going to be putting trenches in the grass. Alright. We're just lining up some big birds first, so we're just waiting for a couple of people to pop in. Okay, that's over fairway. That works. We're not going to fit some Antonovs. Maybe I should have gone further over. Alright, doesn't matter. I'm surprised actually nobody's in the AN225. Aya! How do we join? Okay, I have a Discord. The link should be in the description. You can either join my live streaming chat channel. If not, if you don't want to chat and you just want to come for a fly, we're on West. Yeah, join with the AN225. I'm happy with that. West USA, we're flying from Chicago, so it's KORD. Like I said, West USA servers. And we're flying to KJFK. And if you look in the description, you got to add CYTZ, which is, I believe, Toronto Airport. Where do you get the AN225? Okay, Thorgrim, you've seen some of my videos. Go and have a look at one of my videos that has the Antonov. The link is in the description there. You just download it. I think it is actually a Raku.com for that one too. How are we going, Captain Jeebus? You having trouble finding us still?
Yeah, I'm just getting used to this multiplayer because I can't see any of yous.
Right. Okay, so when you did the selection, did you choose all players? Custom
No.
weather? If you chose live players only, you won't see us.
Okay, hang on.
So what I've also done is I've made sure that I am sitting on... I'm just going to turn my engines off again, I'm sure. I am sitting on... Wait, I didn't even need that. I need this one. Weather. I've chosen live weather so that we will have the same, but I am on all players. Alright, Mugger, since I don't have your guys' plane, you're in tiny... Yeah, unfortunately. You need the C17 installed. Yeah, I'm not sure. The only other alternative is to go to my C17 video and download it while we wait for Captain Jeeves to show up. And Zap Nero will be there soon. Alright, I've even got my father watching. Well, you'll have to wait a moment because we're just waiting for a few people to get Kord, yep, Kord to KJFK via CYTZ, which is Toronto, so you've got to add it as a waypoint. 4-minute download. Alright, Peter. Which one's Peter? You're Zap Nero, aren't you? Okay. Alright, so we're just sitting on the end of the runway, what was it? 26 right. No, 28 right. Okay, so... Alright, Zap Nero has just disappeared. I'm guessing he's changing. Thank you, got it. Alright, joining now. Io, very good. I'll just use a 747 for now. Alright, if you've got a cargo livery, take it, because I do have Megapacks downloaded as well. 3-phase. Yay, we got another... That's 50 hertz. Okay, we've got another C17. So what happens is, you'll taxi out there, just go take the first taxi turn off, come back down and park on the other side of me, I reckon. Alright, so Peter says, yep, 0, yep. Okay, cool. Alright, so we've got 4 big birds so far, and we'll have a 5th, and as soon as Captain Jeebus comes in, we'll have another. Alright, if you want to, you can join me in my live stream channel for chat. Just watch your language, please. This is going out to the world. Right, is it just me or is the 747 hard to control? No, just you. I don't know. I have flown one. The Dream Lifter, which is the huge one, was actually pretty good to control. I didn't find that a problem at all. I will do a tutorial for those who are getting the C17 to get the windows to come over clear, because originally they came over, hey Nero, they came over as not working right. Now I'm just going to mute that dinging noise so we don't keep getting that all the time, but it does let me know, especially when we're starting. Olav, what airport? Yes, so we're going from Chicago, so Kord. If you want to come and join me, come and jump in. A cargo plane, preferably one that I've already shown on my channel. That way it will show up in the stream. If not, you come in a little plane. And then, but we can't tell how big you are and how to avoid you. So So what's Syke in? He's in, let's get this external camera going again. KORD, yes, that's right, Mugger, thank you. Alright, Flight of the Big Birds, this is. I thought I changed that in the title. Maybe it didn't save. No, it didn't. Okay. Let's update that now. Now I might just change it before it happens and tells me that I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. Let's actually call it Microsoft. There we go, Flight Simulator 2020. Save. Because YouTube often does that. Alright, so we're getting 3-phase lined up, very good. The Beluga at more than 20 knots taxing is so hard to control. There we go, I got EIUU in an Antonov 225. Now, you might want to take the first taxiway there. Or just use your developer mode to jump over. Yep, there we go, thought so. Alright, 3-phase is trying to line it up. 3-phase, 50 Hz. I thought you were Australian. You didn't take the RAAF? Ugh, really? Oops, went on the wrong server. Okay, hello. It says, hey Brett. Thorgrim, West USA. Pretty easy to change over. Whoa, what happened to EIUU? Changed to a little plane. I saw him as an Antonov a moment ago. Wonder what happened there. I don't know what that means. Now, what have we got here? Generic plane coming through. And I got Farfang Games in something. Alright, 3-phase has his air brakes on. Do I use a flight stick? I use the X55 Saitek HOTAS. Shows you're all in little planes. Unfortunately, if you haven't downloaded well, there we go. Alright, now I've got you. Now that's a big plane. Woohoo. Alright, if you 40 subs in less than a week, yeah, it's good, isn't it? Lots of people are interested in doing the same thing. And if I can do a weekly fly out like this, you're reversing. Yeah, okay. If you're having trouble with your reverses there, 3-phase, you can press the letter Y on your keyboard and just jot it back a bit with the developer mode or the admin tool or whatever, slew mode. That's it. But at the moment, that's fine. We're all going to have to just slowly. All right. Now that Antonov, I'm seriously thinking about changing to that when I get to Toronto. Although I do like the C17. Now, if you're going to join my flights in the future, a good idea is to start installing some of the add-ons like this so that we all have the same planes. That way you'll be able to see what I'm seeing. But hey, for the stream it's working very well. Alright, Captain Jeebus, how are we going?
You're getting there, I was on the wrong server, that's why I couldn't see it.
Yeah. Alright. Wait, so where are you?
Loading in now.
Oh, just loading in now. Alright, so I'll take it you're the last one and anybody else who comes along can JFK to Toronto. No, we're going from Chicago, so KNORD to KJFK via CYTZ. So I should have it in the description now. Fly the Big Birds. Right. I wonder if this person Far for Q Games, I think it just took off. I might get a photo here. Alright, don't press F12 while you're on YouTube. It makes an absolute mess of your code, because it's trying to look out. Alright, should I change anything to the Airbus or just import? Okay, import, you can full import if you want to put in your gauges. So when I'm talking about gauges, I mean like the things on the side here. You can put in your panel as well, put the converes and so it's SimVer 0 and controls. Look at that generic, just went right underneath the Antonov there. Alright, Mugger's asking where the C17 is from. You have to quickly look at my videos and look for the C17 video. I don't have the link. Okay, there we go, Captain Jeebus, the last one we're waiting for. He's in a 747. Did you load in a 747, Captain Jeebus?
Yeah, that's all I've got at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Alright, Farfan Games has landed again, I think. Probably wondering why there's all these people on the end of the runway. Alright. Matthias. I'm not sure what that word means. Peter's almost done. Alright, very good. So as I said though, we are on 28 right, and what we'll do is we'll just wait for you to come in, and we'll wait for Captain Jeebus to maybe taxi over and get himself over on the same little parking spot over here if he can. Which means taking the first taxi exit, crossing runway 28, I'm guessing. Alright, takes a little bit to line these guys up, I think. Maybe if we had jets they'd be a lot smaller and everybody jump in pretty quickly. That Antonov is huge. Alright, how are you going, Captain Jeebus? Are you going to come over this way or are you going to just take off from there?
I'll head over. Just gotta... yeah.
Just got to configure stuff? Alright. 50 hertz, someone's expecting a big delivery. Yeah, you know what I think we're doing? We're taking off from Chicago, we're flying to Canada, and we're going to pick up some of their cheap meds and take them off to New York and sell them for a fortune. What do you reckon? Alright. Farfan Games, Farfan Games. Are you part of our flight, or you just come over to see what everybody's up to? I'm thinking he's looking at us. I'm about to import the C17. Yeah, put it in your folder. You may have to restart though if you want to be able to see the planes. But you need to make that pretty quick because, yeah, I don't know. Is this guy with us, or is he just looking at us going, why is everybody sitting there in planes that I can't see? If not, put it in chat. Let me know. Wow, those Antonovs are so huge. Yeah, it makes the Airbus. Okay, it's huge because it goes really tall, but the Antonov is so long. Buddy, hey buddy, you want to come and join us in a Beluga? It's going very well. We're doing a Big Birds flight. And now I know you've got the Beluga. Come in one of the liveries. I know there's a red one there, and there's another different coloured one. This guy is disappearing. Obviously he's looked at us going, what are they up to? If you want to come and join us, West USA, flying from KORD to KJFK via CYTZ. Alright. So we're just waiting for the last few ones to line up. Alright, beauty, Buddy Spike, come and join me. If you want to jump into my Discord chat, you are welcome to as well. I think people are making screenshots, which is cool. They've got Flight Sim chat. If you're typing in Flight Sim chat, I'm not reading it there. I'm reading Streaming Events chat. Alright, Captain Jeebus is coming over in his Iron Maiden 747. Very good. Captain Jeebus, you might have to park somewhere at the front, and we'll let you take off first. Kiwi Mace, hello Kiwi Mace. If everybody hasn't already seen Kiwi Mace's channel, he does some awesome content. Get you guys to go and check him out as well. I know I watch him. Last night, unfortunately, jumped in and he just landed at Sydney, and I jumped in right at the end of it because I was busy, so I missed most of it. I really wish, man, but it's bedtime here. Man, I'm trying to do it as early as I can. This is 7 a.m. for me, although we've been sitting here for 40 minutes trying to line up all the big birds. It does look like a lot of fun. Alright, Kevin Mace, if you want to come and join us, you are very welcome to. We're probably going to be flying at about the 400 odd knots, so if you don't have one of these particular aircraft, you might want to grab something that goes fast enough. Alright, who are we waiting on? I was waiting on... Is it Nero? You coming in? I gotta go and have a look at this this livery for the 747. You may as well park right in front of us, ready to get onto the runway there, Captain Jeebus. I mean, you may as well take first priority, and everybody else can line up behind you. Nameplates look cool. Yeah. I did have red ones on recently, but these green ones seem to have the grey shadow, which I don't like. They were meant to have no shadow at all, and the red ones were completely clear. Alright, look at that Iron Maiden. That looks cool. It's not really cargo, but it's cargo of drum kits and rock material. Look at that on the back, the tail. Doesn't that look cool? Alright, Gabriel, I'm a fan V Games, and I'm joining the 747. Alright, cool. I'll let you do that and then line up, and we're going to have to get it going in a moment. So you all have that mod for this to work? No, only I do. Some of them are starting to get these mods. I did say on my Discord that if you want to see all the aircraft, you're going to have to download, and I gave a list of aircraft to download. Look at that AN225 Antonov with the 6 engines. It even makes a 747. It's long, but it makes it look small. Mugger. Hey Chunk, what server am I on? West USA. Alright, Zap Nero has got the... Yes, he's got the A400N. Okay, and I've got another 747. Alright. Yeah, look, Captain Jeebus, I reckon you got the right idea. Turn on that greenway and we'll all take off on AN... Sorry, no, what is it? We'll take off on 28 right. Except Nero went invisible. Oh, I must have pressed escape. And I've also lost Mugger. Mugger must be putting in the C-17 so we can see them. I've just downloaded the C-17, going to restart. Okay, make it quick, because what I might end up doing, I kind of wanted to get a photo, but we'll get them at Toronto and New York. So I might start lining up some of these aircraft. So if everybody wants to follow Captain Jeebus, yeah, the 747 Buddy Spy, it does look longer than the Antonov, and I'd say it is. Wait, I've lost my Antonov. Oh, he said he's going to restart to get the C-17 in. Okay. Maybe Captain Jeebus, if you can pop yourself onto the end of 28 right, maybe even get yourself up to the 2-line markers point there, and then everybody else can start tucking in behind. Look how shiny that A400 is, and look how small it looks compared with everybody else. Oh mate, didn't realise it was that small. So it's the Airbus version of the C-130 really, but a much more updated version. Dramasso, hey, it's me, boy. Live streaming server needs push to talk. Can you make it normal? Oh, you want push to talk? No, they're not going to push the button every time to talk. At the moment, though, you're on mute, so you can unmute and talk. Chunk, F-14. Not quite a cargo. You're not carrying much cargo in that one. But if that's what you got to do, alright. So the problem solved. Yeah, you're on mute. There we go, Dramasso. Alright, so...
I'm going to join now.
Buddy Spike says, so is the problem solved where same aircraft... Yes, you don't have that problem anymore. Buddy Spike, it's awesome. Alright, 3-phase is following Captain Jeebus. Psych, if you want to follow 3-phase. And whoever else, Zap Nero or Farfan Games, you can jump in. Chunk, sorry, it's the best I have. You haven't done much of my imports then, I guess. You're going to get run over by 747. So can you pop yourself further up, Chunk? Maybe up to past the double lines, get into the next smaller double lines. And give room for a 747 and a few big birds. Alright. 3 phases lining up. Psych, I don't know if you're still here. Nope, Zap Nero's next. Alright. Fan, it's going to be awesome trying to line up a few big birds trying to get in. I got to get another photo of this. Cha-ching. Alright. Screenshots will be uploaded onto my Discord server. If you haven't already got a link, it's down in the description. It's like herding sheep, Kiwi May says. It's like herding elephants. I don't know about a sheep. Alright, this 747 is going to... Herding cats. No, that'd be like herding jet fighters. They'd all just go everywhere. Fan few games. Okay, Sykes moving. You need to turn left, otherwise you guys are going to run into each other. Yep, alright, there we go. Zap Nero's waiting in line, very good. Chunk, oh, you're going to come in behind us, are you, Chunk? You may as well, you've got the fastest plane.
Where are y'all?
Where are we all? We are in Chicago, so KORD, West USA server. Oh, Fan Games is jumping in behind Captain Jeebus. Well, there's, and you went across the grass. You were supposed to stay on a taxiway. Alright, we were cheating our way across the green. So phase 3, well, maybe we'll get you to move up to the next line and then we can pop someone else in, and then what I'll do is I'll jump in behind. And we lost Aya. Oh, you're going to get the C-17 and restart. Yep, okay. Herding elephants. Yeah, it really is. Although elephants are very well trained. Like, they can actually do quite well. Farfan Games, where are you going? If we just all popped in behind, maybe we'll get Captain Jeebus to go up to the next double lines so we can all fit in. I'm trying to work out who's going first. I think Farfan Game wants to take off first. You're going to have to get past the double lines, so I'll let you do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start moving forward too.
Also, for your future streams, do you have the premium deluxe version of Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Yes, I do.
Oh, because I got the 787 in.
Very good. I got all the bells and whistles. And then some. Alright, how are we going here? Now there should be an Antonov that's going to come in behind me. Soon, I'm guessing. Mugger, you got your Beluga coming back?
I'm currently loading. I'll be in the C-17.
Okay, very good. We'll get you to pop in as well. So at the moment I'm... Okay, hang on. Somebody's just loaded on top of me. Or I've come in. Alright, there we go. There's the Antonov. Alright, you have to get another shot of this. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. We might end up doing another one of these when everybody's got these aircraft loaded in so they can see each other. But, so who are we waiting on? Destroyer. No, Retro Yeti. Okay, got your Retro Yeti. Very good. C-17, you may as well park in behind me. And if everybody's got their line-up for their... oh, you can't do it while you got that camera. Okay, so let's put on the VFR map. What it'll probably get you to do, though, is to take a circle around the airport until everybody's lined up, and then we'll head up our flight path. So if you can see on my map here, we are heading up to Toronto, and then back down to JFK. And I figured the most amount of time would take is herding our planes around for takeoff. Actually, I've just put this back on GPS. There we go. Alright, Mugger, loading in now. Kiwi Mace, some noses are going to get burnt. You reckon? I reckon. Alright. Retro Yeti, you want to line up in here near me as well? I'm happy with that, or you can just pop in behind us. So maybe we'll get everybody to take off and do a right bank circle around the airport. Alright, yes, I changed my, my labels to the green labels, and it was meant to be clear, like I had red on my last few streaming videos. But this one has a black shadow around it, so unfortunately I'm probably going to swap back to the red, because the red is just the writing and no shadow. So when you get lots of people, like when you go like this, I can't work out what's going on. Well, you can't read all the names anyway. But it allows you to see through very easy. So there's a mod, and I'll put that on my Discord. Hey Zap Nero, do you want to move forward onto the green there? And I'll tuck in behind you. Right, I think I've got my park brakes on. Yep. Zap Nero hasn't heard me yet. I'm probably 5-10 seconds behind on the stream. But if you're in my voice chat, you can actually hear me straight away. Okay, you can park there. I'll park here. Alright, Mugger's in the Beluga. Very good. So we got the Beluga back. You may as well stay there, Mugger, and just tuck in behind us when we take off. Alright, do we have everybody? Who is behind me here? Yep, okay. Retro Yeti, you might want to stop. Yep, Chunks in the F-14. Oh, well, F-14's the F-14. That's what we got. Alright, 50 Hertz. I think I have the wrong flight model on. Might make if you're on modern, you're going to have trouble taking off. If you're in, which one's 50 Hertz? 3-phase. See, yeah, if you're on modern, you may have trouble flying, but give it a go, and if not, you need to jump out and jump back in. You can always click on me. Alright, I'm going to take this as everybody we're going to get. Wait, 3 phases on. Okay, Mugger, you can't see the 747 in front of you. You need to move a little bit further forward. And then we'll get everybody to not press escape so that you disappear. Alright, so if you see my stream, line yourself up. Mugger, you've actually gone over the top of a 747, so do you want to just move forward a fraction there for me, please? I'll get a photo, and then we will use the takeoff. Whoa, hang on. Okay, I've got some people have jumped into each other. You know what? Stuff it, we'll just get it the other end. Alright, you may as well get going. So I'll get you to take off, get into a right bank circle.
I need to get on the runway.
Where are you?
And someone, I'm behind you.
That's alright, just let the other guys take off first. So, Fan Fave, yep, I can hear you. Whoever said testing. Fan Fave Games, let's go. Mugger, follow Fan Fave Games, do a right bank, let's get them all lined up. We're herding elephants, alright. Okay, so there must be a few seconds delay there, are we? Wow, it's taken 53 minutes for me to load in, get this all set up and get us all on the runway. But that's what happens when you got big birds. Fan Fave Games, yep, Mugger. If the plane in front of you is going, you can go as well. Captain Jeebus, when you're ready. Hopefully they're going to go fast enough to get up. Let's see which one goes faster, the Beluga or the 747. Get Iron Maiden going, very cool. 3 phases. The C-17 gets going, I think a lot faster than that 747. Oh, we got one up in the air already, very nice. Antonov looks so nice there. Oh, Captain Jeebus has gone off to the left. He's having a little bit of trouble on lift. He might have to redo that. Okay. Psych, when you're ready. Now, if you're using these planes, you've got to remember, you've got to, unless you're using, say, the 747 default plane, you've got to be on legacy flight mode for best control. All right, look at those. Sounds awesome. Alright, that must be my turn. Hang on, we don't want that view, we want this one. Alright. Parking brake off.
Damn it, I had it on realistic.
On modern. Okay. We're going to have to fly over the... Now, in the 747-8, and the one that comes with Flight Sim, you can actually use that. Alright, so we got Chunk, and I lost the other one that was behind me. Okay, you guys getting going? Alright, I'm going to assume that you're getting going. I think the Zap Nero, I might have to wait for you to get that propeller thing going.
I'm at full throttle, but I'm only at 50 knots.
Okay, do you have modern or legacy mode on? Yes, Nadir, I am looking at a 3000 series card. My 1080 is working pretty good at the moment, and I changed my... Sorry, Chunky, you can go. I changed my VSync off, and I'm now getting much better frame rate. Basically, I'm trying to make sure that YouTube has enough... Captain Jeeves taking off the other runway, that works. I'm trying to make sure that I went full there. I'm going to build this up slowly. So Zap Nero, you might find, I'll come back to your question, I might find that you may need to change from modern to legacy to get that thing to fly.
Yeah, I changed to legacy, but the thrust is way too low.
Okay, what I often need to do is rev up first, and I'm going to go straight through you. Oh no! Luckily there's no touching. You may need to build up the throttle. Alright, and we are up, and this is very nice, thank you. And what I'll do is I'll do a bit of a right circle for you, or you could also pop yourself in the air and fly if that's what we need to. Alright, how are we going? Look at all these planes doing circles. This is awesome. Alright, so I just want to get the last one up. And who did we... I had someone else that was behind me. Alright, Zap Nero, it's not working for you?
No.
Press Y, use F4 to get up in the air, see if it actually can get it to run properly. That's all I can suggest at the moment for this. Maybe put yourself up a couple of thousand so you got enough to fall. Alright, was that the last one? Taco Strange, are you with our group? If so, we are doing circles at the moment. Wow, this one really does nice close circles. Some flaps up here. Wow, look at this airport, it looks great. So what's my frame rate? I didn't watch to see what it went down to. At the moment it's sitting at 22. And look, to be honest, with the 1080 that I'm running, this is not bad for Flight Sim. Mugger, you're at 14,000 feet. How did you get to 14,000 feet? Alright. We'll get everybody to line up with me. What I'll do is I'll do one more circle here. I'm going to make it a bit of a tight one. You're ages away. Well, you can join back up on me if you want to, Mugger. I'm going to line this up. So where's everybody? Look at the sky is full of big birds. Sykes here. Okay, cool. Thorgrim, you're down there low. Doing some climbing. So I'm going to line it back up and then I'll give you my direction. What should we be heading? 076 is where we will be heading when we finally get this. There we go. Sykes doing the same bank as I am. That's awesome. 2 C-17s. Now I'm still running flaps 1 here. I've turned my radio to automatic. So in case you hear my ATC going for it, you know what, I will take that back one. Alright, do we have everybody in the air now? I think we do. We've really filled up the skies above Chicago. Alright. I'm going to take the flight path. This is a direct GPS straight to Toronto. If you guys want to line up, and what we'll do is we'll pick a speed to go. Oh, there we go. Man, my HTC is going to have nuts flying around. Where are we? Yeah, right over the airport. How illegal would that be? Oh, they'd hate us for it. Look at the skies. That's awesome. Alright, now you guys are already on your way there, are you? Now, I don't know how good the pilot is, the AI pilot in the C-17. Very good, there we go, terminated. Alright, so my frames should be locked in, frames per second should be locked in at 30. You probably won't see it go over 30. It's not meant to anyway. Because YouTube continues to complain that my FPS was too high, please lower it to 30. So I've locked in 30. Alright, got Saitek there. Let's try and get to a 10,000 flight level. Wait, I've got... Whoa! That's a beluga. Okay, so Mugger's here. Where are you? Down below me. Oh, that just froze. Oh, don't do that. Alright. I didn't get my 10,000 locked in. Hang on. Maybe we probably should actually be higher than that. Maybe we'll take 11. See if I can get 11 and my autopilot working. And if I can get my autopilot working, I can get an outside shot of you guys. Alright. Let's take that off. Alright, the skies are lit up with name tags. Oh, what's happening to that AN225? Are you having trouble with your Antonov? Nope, you're just trying to go slow enough as what we're doing. Alright. So I've got Saitek flying in. Who do we get in front of us? Is that Nero? Captain Jeebus? Captain Jeebus he's going for it. He's at 12,000. Alright. Let's see what we were doing. So I've locked in at, let's just redo my barometer. Okay, locked in at 11,000. I'm sitting at 382 true airspeed. I'm still on 100%. Oh, because I got the flaps. Duh. Alright, let's change that. Why didn't someone tell me, hey, your flaps are down still? Right, so I'm going to back off my throttle. Maybe we'll take this back at about 80% here. Now, I don't know if the fuel is working on this. Now I'm going to have to take it way back. I was almost wrecking those flaps. Alright, try and keep it under 400. Well, that hasn't worked. Under 400 airspeed. Well, that seems fairly stable. I'm kind of probably already over the limit. Okay, how are we guys going? Oh, look at those skies. So I'm sitting at 11,000. My autopilot is sitting nice and stable. I'm doing true airspeed 466. So if you guys are able to, I know all the C-17 should be able to get past that and then catch up. Very good. And Captain Jeebus, what happened? You took off ahead.
Oh, sorry.
We probably should be up at a higher flight level, but I'd like to be able to see what's going on down below, so I think an 11,000 will do. 3-phase, I got you over the my far left. Mugger, sounds like I'm using Afterburn at 100% throttle. Yeah, what are you in? You're in the Beluga. Yeah, the Beluga's got a nice sound to it. It really does get going. Alright, look at the skies lit up with name tags there. Let's see, where are we? We're heading to 075. What should we be doing? 076. Oh, I didn't quite get that right, did I? Oh, we've got a Thorgrim. What are you in, Thorgrim? Can't tell. Probably the 787 that you're usually in, is it? It kind of almost looks like a Concorde. Did you get the Concorde in? What type of cargo are you taking? Captain Jeeves is coming back down, I can tell. Excuse me while I get a drink of water. Alright. I don't think we've got those other people. Oh, am I going too fast for you guys? Let me know, I'll slow down. Thorgrim is in the Concorde, okay. Look, not a cargo, but if you'd taken the TU-144, I believe that was used for delivering mail to Siberia for a few years, so I would accept that as a cargo. I think I'm going too fast for everybody, so I am going to back off. Show you what the air brakes are like on this thing. Look at that. That's a set of brakes for you. Alright, my poor autopilot's like, what are you doing to me? Alright, now we can get everybody to catch up. So back to your question, Nadir. Running a TI, any chance you're looking at 3000 series cards? Yes, I'm waiting for next year. So next year should be when the AMD starts bringing out more variants and other variants start coming out. I think that the market will actually go a lot cheaper. So once there's actually supply. At the moment though, supply is difficult and people are asking premium prices because they know you can't get it anywhere else. So money best spent on other items. Captain Jeebus is the only one who's raced ahead. He may need to do a circle and wait for us if you want to fly together. Now everybody's flying in behind me. And I guess being big aircraft like this, we wouldn't be allowed to be very close anyway, but bring it in as close as you like. Just remember, when you get too close, the plane goes invisible. That's cool. J-Fly 77 I don't think is part of our flight there. But everybody else is. You guys are in a much tighter formation than I am. Yeah, you know, that Antonov really does dwarf everything. Even that Beluga looks small compared with the Antonov. Chunks coming in, he was moving there. He was going flying fast and then disappeared. No, he's back and forth. So they're in the F-14, I think. Muggers dropped back for a second there. Pressed escape, I'd say. Hopefully you guys can see me in your flight working well. Captain Jeebus is still... He's going to be in Toronto before we get there. But that's okay. Pelican, I don't think is with us. This is pretty cool. Skinflints has just appeared. Don't know if Skinflints is flying with us. You can put a comment in the chat if you like. Anybody else who wants to watch, you're very welcome to.
Right, I'll slow down to 300 knots.
I'm doing 448. I mean, we're going to have to make room to land anyway, but yeah. Oh look, you're right in front of me now. Oh, I can see you. There we go. You might want to speed back up to over 400 knots. You were in the Iron Maiden, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You weren't that far ahead. It's just that I couldn't... I wish they'd actually tell us, how far ahead are you? I know you're at 11,067 feet, but it would be nice if it would actually tell me how far away from me you are. Alright, the answer. Alright, Sykes tucked in, very good. Everybody else able to tuck in. If I just sit at a nice easy flight level here, we should be able to get everybody else to pop in and make a nice close formation. Farfan Games is at 13,000 feet. I have come back over to 11, very cool. Vicarious? Is Vicarious with us? Can't remember. And Something Strange. And Thorgrim's way back there. Where are you, Thorgrim? Vicarious is at 1,000 feet. I don't think Vicarious is with us. I think we're landing at Chicago. Okay. Look at that. Now that looks cool. Having them nice and close. Yeah, bring it over, Captain Jeebus. Tuck it in. Alright, we're back over land. Feet dry. Oh, that looks nice. Now, Sykes. Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to get too close and go invisible. Just need to keep it out of... Yeah, there we go. So if I hit take a picture, do I just... Yeah, I just drop backwards a fraction. Alright. Fly to the big birds. Where's that Concorde? Where are you, Thorgrim? Did you have engine trouble? Need to restart those engines? It happens sometimes when you press escape. Wow, love this. This flight sim is just so awesome when it comes to the detail. Look down below. I mean, look, these aircraft look awesome, but look how it is down below. The satellite pictures that you get with this, it's just awesome. Now, was it Neo that was in the A400?
Yeah, it's me.
How are you going with that? Did it work? Once you got in the air, could you actually...
Yeah, I can slew off, but it's not terribly powerful, but I'm doing 460 true airspeed.
Okay, and what am I doing? 449, so you should be able to catch up to me fairly easy. Okay, cool. EIUU. You're descending there, I noticed. Mugger with his beluga. Where's the other C-17s? Who's got a C-17? Three-phase, you got a C-17, haven't you? How about we can get you to pop up and tuck in as well? Mugger, sounds like I'm using Afterburn's 100% throttle. Yeah. Okay, so I've got no more comments there. Just making sure I haven't missed anybody. Find a wing, pop off the end of someone's wing there, like Syke has. Alright, and while we got our awesome flight going on here, I'm going to have a quick look at... Syke's got the... Okay, he's got a picture... Yep. Screenshots. People... Mate, what's up everyone? Hi Kiwis, jumped into my Discord as well. Hello. Welcome. And... other conversations. Alright, so when I'm doing my streaming, I am going to keep an eye on the streaming chat. That way I can actually see what people are saying. Otherwise my Discord goes all over the place and people are saying things from everywhere. So this is good. Alright, three-phase. Maybe we can pop you off my other wing so we can get the three C-17s all flying in close formation. Kind of like Syke is, but on my right. Now I think we had somebody else that was in a C-17 as well. Alright, watch those rudder controls, EIUU in that Antonov. They give it a bit of a wobble. You think herding these things around the ground is difficult. Try doing it in the air. Syke, that's some good flight level there and nice tight formation. I'm very impressed. Good on you. You know what we need? We need some music. What have I got? There we go. Hopefully that's not going to get too loud, but if it is, I'll just do some modifications there. Alright, three phases, bring it in. Mugger in your beluga, park in behind. I'm happy with that. Chunk 400, I see you're fairly level there. Thought you were in an F-14, you should be able to run circles around us. There we go, Zapney, I got him coming in nice and close now, that's good. Alright, 3 phases. Oh, I saw those brakes come up. That worked really well. Sykes casting a shadow on me. Well, no, so my tail is casting a shadow, but that looks awesome. Any closer and you'd be going invisible. That's well done. Alright. So, my flight level at the moment is... Yep, I'm right on the 11 still. Autopilot's working well. 076. And I'm at 449 true airspeed. So I'm on 50% throttle on my... Sean, can I join in a 747-8? Yes, you can. I did want big birds. I did actually want cargo, but I'm happy for you to join in on a 747. So, West USA server. We are... You know what? I'll tell you where we're up to. Or if you... I can't actually add you as a... Wait, I need this one. Can't add you as a friend in the middle of flight. But we just passed... Well, I'm offline here. I mean, I'm heading the right direction, but KGRR, if you take off from KGRR, you can join our flight, West USA. Heading now to CYTZ, and then we're going to land there, do a bit of a taxi around, take back off again, and go to KJFK. I'm happy for anybody to join me. As you can tell, we've got a bunch of big planes as it is. You won't see me though, unless you've actually installed the C17, you won't see the C17. You actually have to download it. I have links in my videos. What happened 3-phase? Those brakes work too well and you drop back. Alright, Captain Jeebus is... was descending, but now you're climbing again. Okay. Mugger's tucked in behind. That looks awesome. Look how big that thing is. Oops, Psych just raced forward. And down below. Okay. Alright. I'll leave that VFR on at the moment, just so people can see where we're up to. Alright, my... well, 3 phases up and down, trying to just get that thing smooth. Once you lock in an 11,000... Hey Kay, hello. Once you lock the 11,000 flight level, the autopilot can actually hold it there. You just got to line up your right direction and hold it there. Wow, we're going through a bunch of airspace here. So when I come back here and I look at my... need to be heading 076. I'm going 77 now. I think I actually got offline a bit. Am I the one in the front? I am. Nobody else? Okay, we've got a few other people. Imagine what these other people are seeing. Like Mr. Geek. He's probably seeing a whole bunch of name tags all popping up the same place. Wondering what's going on. Oh, I'll get that off. Looks better when we do this. Alright. Oh! Somebody just disappeared. Who was that? That Psych just disappeared on my... Yep, you'll probably pop back in a second. So how are we going, Kay? We just had you pop in to check out the stream. I mean, my usual 2 times a week is the caravan journey heading up to the UK, which we're going through Indonesia. And we had a few planes this week. Probably not this many though. I'll have to look at some of those pictures back later, the screenshots, to see how many we had here. I've got about 9, is that right? Besides myself? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and myself 9. Okay. How late was I? Probably an hour. Alright, I have a thrust issue. Mine wants to go supersonic. Yeah, look, I'm 50 hertz or 3 phase. I'm sitting at 50% throttle. Look, my fuel's not going down, so I think the fuel modelling in this is not working at the moment. Might have to do a little bit of fiddling around with that. Alright, Mugger's trying to tuck it in there. No, that's a good flight level. Okay. Zapnero's got his working right. Now you can see Chunk's got that vapor thing around. When you're at a distance, the F14 shows the vapor, but as soon as he gets within range, it'll disappear. Which is a bit of an annoying thing. I saw that shadow go across. F14 buzzing past me. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Where's the fighter escort? Chunk is up there, the F14. Can you not see him? Well, this is a cargo run. We don't need escort. Right, Farfan Games. He's way over to my far right there. He's probably actually on the correct flight line. Which I think, wait a minute, let's get this back on. I'm slightly offline. But now that we've got everything lined up, I don't really want to change that just yet. Plus we're going to have to work out where to land here. Probably need to keep an eye on my traffic control when they say where you're going to land. Wait, is Chicago out in the water? Sorry, not Chicago, Toronto? That doesn't look right. Where's the actual... Oh, it's over here. No? Something doesn't look right there. Oh, we'll find out when we get there. Well, that beluga's going over. He's tipping. Alright, Sykes got it back in again. Poopy McSquirts, that looks amazing. It does look pretty cool, doesn't it? Especially when you get a whole bunch of large aircraft. And when we can get them all in nice and close, that's awesome. So 3-Phase is just working out his engines, I think. Chunk, how close can you get that F-14? Either over the top of me or underneath? Wait, I lost Mugger. Where did he go? Did he just go up? Oh, he did too. Alright. EIUU's climbing as well. Captain Jeebus is probably doing better than me and is on flight line. And you can see I'm sitting on 32 frames a second. I do have my frames locked in at 30 because YouTube kept complaining that I was above 30 and please lower it. So that's why my frames probably won't go much higher than that. And I don't know if they will because, hey, it's flight sim. But I think it's doing pretty good. Three-Phase has climbed a bit. Alright, where are we? Going over KFNT, so Sean, if you wanted to join, that's now the closest airport, KFNT. Don't know if you're getting that. Thorgrim, I can't talk in Discord because it says push to talk required. And I can't do that. I don't have that set, but okay, it says that you're muted. And I have not muted you. So I don't know. But I can see you in the chat here. I'm doing barrel rolls. Mugger, what were you in? Oh, you're up top. He's doing barrel rolls in the Beluga. I think I did that in my video, didn't I? I think it's coming past. It's going back around. I think he's going to get in behind us. That thing does go really well. Alright, Chunk's going to come past at Mark 1, is he? Chunk, you able to fly in closer there? Not that far, not that close. Alright, we got our fighter escort, alright. kind of flying around though. So we've lost our little bit of a close formation. I don't think Captain Jeebus is that far away. But Farfan Games, I can't tell where you are. And the Antonov seems to be going up and down. Cool. So for the 747s, are we flying too slow for you guys? Let me know.
I've got mine pushed to 500 knots at the moment.
Oh wait, you slowed down for us. But yeah, so you're on the flight line, aren't you? And it's my fault for being off the flight line. Okay, I'll tell you what guys, I am going to get back on that flight line. So I'm going to do some banking over to the right. Let's get the autopilot off. So I'm going to get myself back on that flight line. So if you see me, everybody's going to bank right. So that's what happens when you're like 1 degree off. The further you fly, the further off the line you get. So I'm just going to get back on the line first. And everybody's doing the same thing. That looks awesome. Thorgrim, you ended up on the ground. What happened? Changing planes, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't know why you pushed to talk, but I might have to fix that later. Alright, I'm going to straighten out here a bit sight. I think you're in nice and close. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back on that line. Once I get back on my VFR line. Thorgrim says, no, I had to do dishes, so I'm back. Look, when you got to do dishes, you got to do dishes. That's alright, it's going to be a bit of a longer flight. That looks cool though. So I'm just going to line it back on. Where's Captain Jeebus? Alright, coming in behind Captain Jeebus now. And he's on the flight line. So maybe what I'll do is I'll actually line up with him. I'm doing 458 knots. Oh, I'm going down, that's why. Oh, I've gone too far. Have I? Yeah, almost. So I'm going to line up. Captain Jeebus, what's your speed, please?
I'm doing 470.
Okay, so these are a little bit faster. You know what?
Slowing down.
I'm going to take this faster, even though the line says I'm in the red and I probably shouldn't be going that fast. I am actually going to take it faster because otherwise we're going to go too long on this stream. So I'm doing 447, so it's going to take me a while to actually get level here and catch up with you. That's probably why. How we going, guys? Sorry, mate. Sorry, guys. I made everybody have to redirect there. Alright, that's my landing music. I'm going to leave that one till later. Let's get some more ambient music running. Probably could have done just one flight direct. Didn't realise it was going to fly so slow, but we probably need to speed up. So everybody sees that I'm now on 70% throttle for those in the same C17. I'm now doing 492 true airspeed, 493. Flight level 11,000. Alright, Far Few Fan Games has come back where we are. 747, very cool. Still got Chunk showing his vapor from his F-14 because he's just out of range. And whoa, that 3 phase going over me? Yep. Alright, much easier having the autopilot, the co-pilot do the ATC. Are you following the path there, Captain Jeebus, or is that me who's not on right line?
Oh, I've got it set to autopilot.
Alright. Oh, I'm probably following direct GPS if you're following the waypoints. That's probably why. Alright, let's have a look who we got here. None of these guys are with us. Mugger's over there, yep. Sight, Thorgrim, Chunk, there we go. Now he's got his F14 in nicely. Far Few Games is coming in with his, what is it, 747? Sean, I can't see you guys. I'm over the same bit of highway. Okay. Make sure you're on West USA, that you're on all players, not live players. So all players. I'm on custom weather, but you choose live, so you see the same thing we are. So up top here, when you go to here, you make sure it actually says live weather. But you got to be West USA, and you need to be all players. And see if you can actually see us. Okay, Thorgrim is on the ground, spooling up. Alright. Cool. Somebody just disappeared there. Chunking his F14. Doesn't that look good? See if you can sit in at 499 knots. Whoop, I'm about to overtake Captain Jeebus. And 3 phases hanging out with Captain Jeebus, seeing if they're lining up there. I was going to line up with you, but for some reason I'm following my flight path and it's... I don't know, am I? I wonder if my VFR is off. I'm definitely going to have to line that back up a bit again. Brian, I want to join this. You can join it. Come and join us. You can either jump into my Discord. I am in live streaming channel. Chat there. Some people unfortunately have pushed to talk. I don't know why. West USA, yep, set to West USA server. I'm just going to line up my... There we go. And you need to choose all players. We are coming into CYTZ. Hang on, we're actually flying to... Whoa! Mugger's got himself a F-35, I think. We're going to CYTZ. We're going to land there. We're going to basically do well, Psyche just ran into me. We're going to do a bit of a touch and go, or land, taxi, line up again and get going again. I don't want to spend too long there. But it is a starred airport, and by landing at a starred airport, you can get your achievements ticked off for landing at starred airports in, at least it's Steam, but in, actually I don't know, do the guys who have Microsoft Flight Sim store, Microsoft Flight Sim, do you get achievements as well, or is it only the Steam achievements? Someone can tell me.
You get Steam achievements.
Just Steam achievements, okay. Well, I've been taking off and landing at, sorry, say that again?
Just have to buy it with you.
Alright, so when I look at my achievements on Steam, and I look at how many starred airports I've landed at, which is under... what is it under? Flights are fancy, nope. Accumulate time. Oh, have I already got it? No. Now I can't see it. It was something like starred events or something. I might have actually got it. No, there we go. SIDS and stars. Land at every star airport shown on the world map. I've got 80 out of 100. I think I just got buzzed by an F-35 there. Yep. Alright, so if we just go to CYTZ and all players and live weather, not live weather, so like just, yeah. Custom weather, but choose live. So not as in the live, but yes, you'll see us and we'll be landing there. West USA server. Alright, Mugger's in his F-35. If you're able to get in and fly with us... So Captain Jeebus, are you going around and down? Is that where that's where you're meant to be going? I'm just going direct. Okay.
I don't know what this crazy autopilot's doing.
Well, see, I'm flying direct GPS line. You're probably flying the correct flight line for a plane, which is for the 747. So your autopilot's probably doing it the correct way, and I'm the one who's cheating, but just doing a direct flight and mucking up everybody else, and the ATC's going nuts at me. Please change services as you come through. So you probably got the round flight. So if I zoom in, see if I actually got the nav points over there where you are. Yeah, see all these ones here. Yeah, so you probably were following, what do they call that, IFR, or I'm not actually sure. But when we come to landing in here, for some reason it shows my waypoint turning, but I thought I'd be landing here. What's TZ? Is that the airport? Yeah, for some reason I can't see it. Alright, YouTube is not receiving enough. Oh, okay, are we doing alright with this stream here, or are we having a little bit of trouble? Oh, I better zoom that back out a bit. So, flying over CYTZ, so we are in Canada airspace. Or Canadian airspace. Flying at 499 knots. Gone to low quality. Yeah, unfortunately something's happened there. My internet's slowed down. I wonder why.
Good on my part.
Good on yours? Okay.
On my end.
It might be delayed also, so I don't know if it's changed the
Okay.
seconds.
I'll just see how long that is before the camera moves. Yeah, 10 to 12 seconds. Which actually is not far different from what it normally is. Sykes got it tucked in again. 3 phases coming back over, I'm thinking. Or is he actually probably beating me to the airport? Right.
Are you localized in Australia?
Shut off.
Sorry, I had two people talking at the same time then. So,
You
Nero,
have
what,
a problem with it.
Are you localized in Australia?
I am in Australia, yes. What did you
Then
say?
I'm quite surprised how smooth it actually flows, because I'm all the way up in Sweden and we're on the same servers, but I'm not receiving any lag from you.
Yeah, no, it's not lagging in game. It's the YouTube was saying that it went down to poor. It's back to good now. I've got to send it to YouTube first. But as far as this, we're both on the West USA server, so if West USA is the local point, that's probably halfway between the two of us anyway. Oh, I seem to have left a few people behind. Thorgrim, what did you say?
Do you have a problem with when the engines just shut off on the Concorde?
They keep shutting off, do they?
Yeah, or one of them.
Alright. You're welcome to jump in your 787 again if you want to. I know you've worked that out pretty good. Alright. Das Auto Konig. Cool. Is this another one? Is it one of the ones that just joined us? I'm guessing. Not sure who that is. I know there's Brian. Jerry B says, hello Brett, did you ever get the B1B Lancer or SR71 ported successfully? No, I have the static model type SR71 that came out, which has like 0 engine ability and the wheels don't go up. And to be honest, I've seen someone have a B1B Lancer brought in. I haven't actually been able to successfully get one, so I don't know which one model they're using. But from what I can read in the forums, that they've actually jumped in and had to actually update a lot of the textures themselves. Hey, Dr. Bees is here. So they ended up having to do a lot of work on the B1B Lancer. It would be nice to get it in. Dr. Bees is in, I don't know what that was, but it had like white livery, I think. Sean, okay, das Auto Koenig is you, or Koenig. Alright, very cool. We're definitely going to have to get a photo of everybody lined up at the end of this, because we're getting a bit of a convoy happening. Oh, that's the music I should have. Jerry B, yep, thanks. Okay. Once I get a B1B, I will make a video on it, and I will put the link in the description. If I have to do some work on it, I will talk about it. Also, yeah, I knew it was going to be shaking. I got the interior of my C17 windows clear by doing a bit of a mod, and I will make a video on that. I also got the HUD working, and I know Alex Marco has put a video out on that, and it's also linked in my tutorials on my Discord, so if you need to see that. Okay, it just took off from CYYZ in F18, looking for the convoy. Alright, well, you will see a lot of us. Now, I don't have my LCD screens come over. When I redid the gauges, I lost my HUD. And I didn't want to have to redo my HUD again. This is late last night when I was preparing for this flight. So I just put it back in so the HUD is working. Which gives you a good reason. Now I'm ticking over because I'm actually going faster than I should be. But I realise that this stream is taking a long time, so I decided to fly just a little faster. Yeah, keep an eye on my YouTube channel. Everybody else, if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. You don't have to, but if you want to see awesome stuff like this, and or you want to actually get links for aircraft that, and videos showing the link. So all the videos I have, if I know where I got the aircraft from, I put a link in it. So if I've got it recently, I put the link in the description. You can convert it over yourself. If it is something I've had since FSX beginning days, like in back 2006, or even FS 2004, I've got some aircraft got since 2003 still on file. I don't know where I got them from back then, but I go and have a look at them. Alright, 50 Hertz says mine will be an interesting landing, might be a crash landing. You're in the C17 50 Hertz, or 3-phase. This thing with flaps just lands awesome. Alright, Toronto approach. Alright, continue as planned. Alright, so we've still got to continue as planned. Dr. Bees are flying ahead. We're getting a whole bunch of people in front of us. Okay, so who took off from Brian? What's your name there, Brian? What name should I be looking for? I got Adverse Seaford, who just took off down below us by the looks of it. Gabrielle, I have a question. How can I see the nicknames of other aircraft? Okay, you need to turn it on. So you go to probably General, and you go to Traffic, and you turn on Name Tags. Alright. Oh, there you are. 017738. I can see you. So I can, yep, okay. 017738, I can see you in the air. So my last name in numbers. Yeah. Is it B or 0, is it? Okay. Chunk's got it in nice and close there. Very cool. Alright, did the other guys beat us to 3 phases down low? Wait, am I actually too high? Am I probably am. Probably need to start descending. Alright, so everybody else, I am going to start descending.
Going to 124.47 Brett Blaze Bravo Papa 20. Approach Brett Blaze Bravo Papa 20.
I'm going to take it down to 5,000.
Brett Blaze Bravo Papa 20 approach continue as planned. Altimeter 30.00.
Let's pop that all the way down to 5. There we go. Very cool. Alright, okay, so Dr. B says he's in the Mitsubishi F2A. I have no sound, but all else works. Okay. I don't know why you don't... Oh, sound is dependent on the other file, that's why. CYYZ? No, we want to go to CYTZ. Do I actually need to request landing there? Probably. I want to touch and go, I'm thinking, because this is taking a little while. No. Let's select runway for landing. Which way are we coming in? 6 will do.
Toronto Island traffic Brett Blaze Bravo Papa.
Toronto Island.
Miles west 9,300 feet inbound to land runway 6.
Is it Toronto Island? Did I not choose the main airport of Toronto? Well, I'll be. That's probably why. And I need to slow down. So CYTZ I thought was Toronto, so maybe I picked the island. That might have been a mistake. That's where we should have gone. CY... Oh, I thought I went to an international. Alright. Now, having a quick look at where we are. 1 hour 47 into the stream. I'm thinking about going straight to New York. Everybody else is happy with that? I'm going to skip the landing here. I'm just going to fly directly to JFK, following the path. I think that's probably actually a better idea. How do I cancel this? I don't. I don't know if I can now.
Redirecting.
Yeah, it doesn't redirect.
Over the airport, and it should change.
I think that's the airport right there. That's where I was thinking about landing. Yep. Okay. Alright, is that close enough to the airport? I'm just looking at how long it's taking to get here. And I don't want to go too much longer because my wife should be up by now. And I'm going to go hang out with her. Alright, let's line that back up. Let's all hightail it to New York. Underestimated how long it took me. I think, what, 45 minutes, 50 minutes to get everybody lined up and in this morning. I think we'll just go to JFK. If everybody's cool with that. It's not the planned landing there. There was a small airport though. So putting the big birds down there on that island. But it was an island, so that was Toronto. Cool. You said you can see me. I can't see anyone. Okay. Make sure you're on all players, not live players. If you're on live players, you won't see us. If you're on all players, you will see us. All players allow us to see you, but you won't see us. Alright, Captain Jeebus, did you land there?
No, I just overflew.
Right.
And now going back to
JFK?
JFK, yeah.
Okay, cool. Heading 135 it says. Okay, well I might just want to head 135 then. £50. I'm going to get a jet and catch up. Okay, sorry. I'm just mindful of the time. We're almost 2 hours in. We'll probably keep this no more than 3 hours as it is. 135. See if we can get a 135 direction. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Lock in autopilot. And let's get climb again. How about we go to 20,000? Everybody cool with that? There we go. So that actually should climb it up to 20,000. I am going to overspeed. And what we can do is we can actually get, when I do these in the future, I'll put in another thing on my Discord and YouTube and say that's coming, and we'll do a cargo flight. Get everybody lined up with the same aircraft in their files so they can see each other, and we'll do another direct flight from somewhere to somewhere without so much setting up needed up front. I think is probably what will help, and that'll make the stream a little bit better. Well, look at that Concorde going past. Yeah, you're not slowing down.
900 knots.
900 knots. I'm doing 476. I am climbing as well. It'll probably get back up to the 20,000 mark, and then we will probably sit around the 499 knots, which is already overspeed for this particular plane. So this is not realistic. If you want a realistic flight, we wouldn't have this many cargo planes this close to each other. Nor would I have an F-14 doing a buzz-by like that. People would be complaining that that was too close. I'd end up with jet wash or something.
And Mach 1.
You're doing Mark 1. Alright, 3 phases already above me. I'm climbing back up there 3 phase. I'll be up there soon. Wait, I thought you were going to get a jet. Das Auto, he's coming in. Yep, oh, he's getting nice and close there. Captain Jeebus is already climbing ahead of me. He's climbing up faster than me. I'm just letting my autopilot do the climb, and I've gone off path again. What happened there? 135, thank you. Thorgrim's way ahead. Oh, yeah, he's in the Concorde, isn't he? Try and get that lined up. Didn't quite go right there. See if we can pop that in there. All right. Oh, we got that lined up right. 35 frames per second. Considering I meant to have it locked in at 30 so that YouTube is fine. Alright, Mugger's in the JF17. Alright. We'll come and try and fly right up next to me and sit at 470 odd knots. Wait. Oh man. Can't get that autopilot. You gotta almost line it up just right and then hit it. So when you've got these aircraft, some of them don't have autopilot for the nav stuff to actually work properly. And if you're leaning over and you press autopilot, all it does is hold it straight. So that's got me back on the path. Why is that heading saying 135? Oh, maybe that's from CYTZ. Let's see if I can actually lock in my navigation line. Alright. Oh! I saw that one go buzz by. That's the Concorde. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's Auto. And he's got Cargo Lux. That's awesome skin. He's definitely got the cargo thing right. I got Chunk underneath me. Let's get an outside view of this. And let's take off our flight path. We're probably going to go off there a bit, but that's alright. Now we've got a definite cargo 747. Alright, Mugger's changed back to F14, okay. That's a pretty cool livery, that. Cargo Lux. Alright, we've definitely got a convoy happening here. For those who are a little bit older, at least my age, you remember the movie Convoy with a trucker, a rubber ducky. Starting to remind me of that. Convoy. Zap Nero's up nice and high at the moment, coming in, very cool. I was actually trying to get to flight level 20,000. Yep, we're still getting there. Almost there now. I'm in the same approx area, same altitude, can't see anyone. Okay, are you on West USA? Definitely. And what you can do sometimes, Brian, is to... I can see you over there. So you're over the water more. You're over on our right. So if you look on my stream, you'll see me. What you often can do is go up to your server, change it to something like East USA, let it go sit there for a second, then go back to West USA, and then what happens is you populate onto the same server as others. Move that around. That's in nice and close. Oh, what a shame that the livery has it back to front on the other side. I've noticed some go like that. Almost need to have you on the other side of me so it's the right way around. Just Auto Konig. That's a mirrored image. I've noticed a few of that. Mugger, you're at 17,000 feet. I should be climbing to 20,000 feet. I'm on autopilot and it's getting up there. Zap Nero, that A400M looks awesome. It looks very much like this but with propellers. Thought you meant to be at 11. No, we're climbing to 20 now, Mugger. Whoa, that looks nice. Whoa, got so close he's gone invisible. Okay, so he needed to be either just above or just below, but not... Whoop, where'd he go? But not right on, because then we both go invisible to each other. Where'd the 747 go? There he is. See, Cargo Lux comes up very well with that. Thorgrim's doing circles through us. Concorde cannot go slow enough. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of escort. Yes, David. David says, well, that's a lot of escort. It's a cargo run. Well, we've got a few jets, though. They're our escort. So 0177, so Brian, you're off my right. If you did that change server and then back again, you should be able to come and get us to show up. I've had to do that myself, too, sometimes. There we go. Chunk's in the F14. He's doing an escort. He's going ahead. Oh, I think Das Auto took a photo because he all of a sudden jumped backwards. That's what happens. So where do you change the server, Brian says? Alright, up the top, press escape, go up to your name, press the name. Underneath that is the list for West USA. Change it from West USA, go 3 phases in the F18. Change it from West USA to East USA or any other server, and then back again. So basically it'll jump you onto a different server and then reset you on this server. And then it seems to, not always, but seems to actually allow it to work. Get some more ambient music running in the background. Mugger, my F14 engines keep shutting down. I'm going to reinstall it. It will shut down if you continue to press escape. For some reason, a lot of these aircraft are now, the add-ons at least, shutting down when you press escape, which is really annoying. That looks good. That's a lot of people. Sven Purple, are you with us as well? Sven Purple 7. Whoa. That Antonov is all over the place. Alright, try not to use your rudders with it all that much. But what I suggest you do, make sure you're on legacy flight mode. Otherwise you're going to have trouble. Modern for the default aircraft, legacy for these particular ones. How are we doing? We've actually got flight level 20, thank you. I need to make sure that I'm heading... Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, 1038. But I'm still on that purple line, so I'm happy with that. No, it's doing it for a while. Right.
What button is it for turning on your display on the outside view?
The end button. So press end on your keyboard. And if you want that outside camera that I'm using without the instruments on there, press insert. So end will do your inside, and I'm overspeed, but I knew that. And insert will allow you to do some free roam stuff like this. So then if I come on the other side of the Concorde, sorry, not Concorde, the other side of the 747, I get his decent paint job. He's wearing a mask. That's awesome. I did not know it had that. Not without my mask. That's cool. Let's go and see what he's carrying. Oh, he's carrying gear. That was weird. The things you can do with a drone.
I meant, yeah, engine data and altitude and all that.
Okay. You need to use the legacy importer to go to full import mode and add the values for engine, RPM, controls, flaps, and those type of things. They're usually red ones. And then that will allow... Whoa, Zap Nero's doing a barrel roll in an A400. That's awesome. And I got that on footage for you. Clip that, somebody.
You're going to 20,000 feet, right?
Yeah, and you're doing circles over the top of me. That was cool. I got that 100% on outside view. All right, we've got a couple of 747s in nice and close. Whoa, that one went too close. Yeah, so you basically got to do it in the importer. I don't know if there's an option in Microsoft Flight Sim. I think I saw someone else had it on their video, where they went up to the top here and went into their custom toolbar, and they may have been able to add them. I haven't done that myself, but it might be something to have a look at. Alright, nice view there. Sunrise. Is it? No, sunset. Sunset! Wait, what's the local time?
It's nighttime though.
No, not here it shouldn't be. I'm on live. No, 3:39 local time. There we go. It's 8:29 PM UTC. Right. Whoop, don't press that. That turns you. Only press... So when you're using your Xbox controller to fly your drone, you don't want to turn the camera. There we go, there's the other 747. Farfan Games, he's doing a bit of a climb there. This is a good formation, we get everybody else tucked in. Captain Jeeves is there. Who else? I've got a few names over the top of each other, I can't see them now. But they're probably all forming. Okay, 01, so Brian, did you actually get to see us now? Because I can see you kind of tucking in more with us. Whoa, that's 747 doing a climb there. Alright.
What speed are you at?
Let's have a look. Speed is at 497 knots. Flight level 20,000. Let's make sure our barometer is 29.92. So that might just make me jump up and down there because I was a few hundred feet out when I reset that. So airspeed is 398, but true airspeed is 495. Yes, I see you. Okay, so that trick did it. Alright, cool. So you can tuck in with us. What plane are you in? It kind of looks like you're in a jet. Maybe because you're far away. But bring it closer. So what I might do is try and put a link in the description to which video has which link, and then I'll just say that if you want the F15 or F14, sorry, go here. If you want the C17, go here. It's in an F18. Alright, I see that. Is that a Canadian F18 because we're in Canada? Oh wait, we should be going back into the US now. Well, we got another escort. I've lost a few people. Where'd Mugger go? He's in his F18, yep. Zap Nero's over to my left. Brian's in front. Wait, somebody else just popped in. Nope, Sterling is not with us. What was it? Halo Hot. Well, I'm not sure what that is. Alright, so we may have lost a couple of people dropped off my my list there. What happened to Dr. Bees? He was here before and now I've lost him. At least in my view. He was in the F2A, he says. If you're having trouble... Now, what? Hang on, Shauno, did I answer that question, how to get the USA server? Yeah, go up the top and press server. US Navy, says Brian. Alright, he's in the US Navy F-14. Come and sit up next to me. Sit off a wing somewhere. Get Chunk on the other side. Das Auto, Koenig is already flying in formation. Very nice. Last Void. Is Last Void with us? Because he's certainly up there following us. This is a cargo run to JFK. We didn't actually land like I planned because I'm already 2 hours in to a stream. And I don't want to take it too much longer. Alright, where are we? We're actually not doing too bad. I might have to change my direction. Somehow I have coasted over to 152. So I'm going to line that back up to, I think it was 135. So everybody might just need to follow my lead. Alright, bring that back. That's probably enough, thank you. Whoop, bump my my view there. Alright, there we go. EIUU in his Antonov. It does wobble around there a bit. I was considering changing, but maybe I'll do another Antonov fly. If you guys are interested in that, maybe next weekend I'll do an Antonov fly. That'll give you guys a chance to actually download. I might put a few links for some other Antonovs that I have not yet made the video for. But someone sent me a link. Look at that F-18 down there, that's cool. Wow, look at the ground down there, it's really nice and green. Alright, F-18, very nice. So I'm thinking, yeah, you know what, let's do that. Let's do an Antonov run. Now you can have the AN124, the 225, I think EIUU. You're wobbling around there a lot in that Antonov. Are you flying on legacy mode or are you flying on modern mode? Because it kind of looks like modern and it's throwing you all around the place like that. Because normally that thing would do a little bit better. It can actually fly quite smooth. I've got whoa, what else do I have for Antonov? There's, let's actually open up my folder and have a look. I've got a couple of smaller Antonovs as well. I did a AN24RV. I think there's a 3.2 as well, which that has a few liveries, including Indian Air Force. But I reckon if we do an Antonov fly around, that'll give a week for everybody to actually do it. I'll put a link in my Discord for the files for those, so if you guys want to actually join there. If you haven't already, give a thumbs up for this video. Subscribe if you'd like to be able to see these things come up more often, and even join me as well in the next flight. My next streaming video will be tomorrow morning, about an hour or two later than this one. Actually, about this time tomorrow morning, which will be flying my Cessna. Well, there's a bit of a streak. Something happened there with graphics. I don't know what happened there. I will be flying my Caravan in Indonesia on the way through Asia and heading to Modern Engines keeps going on and off. Yeah, in Modern you don't want it. You want it in Legacy. Gabrielle, I would love to have new airplanes, but I'm having problems with the community folder. When I place the files in there, they just don't appear in the sim. There's more than one community folder. I found out somebody who also flies with me, our Denzel, who also streams as well, said that you got to make sure you find out which folder that they are being directed to. So if you're in Steam, you should be able to go to app data roaming. That's basically a local thing. Maybe I'll put a link in my Discord for that one so that you can actually find it. Probably the easiest way. But make sure it's going to the correct one. Even do a Google search, where should my community folder be? Because Denzel was telling me that he had to actually direct it to a folder. Wow, we're getting splitting there. What's happened? Somebody's... Dr. Bees, what plane is that? Because I am getting really bad. Wow. Okay. Whatever plane you got at the moment has not come over correctly. Typhoon. Wow. Okay. So that's the new Typhoon that Payware that I bought, and so did Dr. B's. But when it comes over as two planes, yes, it's got some really bad graphic error. I think you might have to change to something else there, because that's just not working. Maybe grab your F-15 if you yeah, look at it, going all over the place. Okay, now it's disappeared. Alright, we're coming in towards JFK. You're gonna have to go? So that was the A400N you're in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, it was great being flying with you. It took a little longer on the runway to start off with, but you're welcome to join me next week, same time. We'll do the Antonovs. And we are coming into JFK, and I think I need to get this back online. Thorgrim's in his 787. Trusty plane that he's worked. Wow, hang on, I got a cargo right there next to me. That's awesome. Alright, did I get my flight line right? Not sure. I have started descending. That's my fault. Well, an F-14 just went under my wing. Alright, I think it's probably time to start descending. What do you think, guys? I'm going to set my autopilot to descend to a minimum 10,000 to start off with. Oh, we went past the 10,000. So I'll get to the 10,000 first. Now, is my autopilot still... Oh, when you actually choose, does it actually muck up your autopilot choosing for you? Alright, autopilot can go back to doing the autopilot things.
You know the vertical speed is.
Pardon?
You know the vertical speed is.
I haven't locked my vertical speed, no, I don't have those options in this particular one. But what I can do is probably actually back it off. So we're over 500 knots now. Yeah, in the normal aircraft, yeah, you can lock in your vertical speed as you start descending. These ones, until we actually get all of the options in... 747 going underneath me there. Until we get them all in the functions on the controls, it's going to be a bit difficult. Or if I knew what the shortcuts were on my keyboard. Chunk's already down very low. Probably should have just done straight to JFK, to be honest. Thorgrim, the Antonov, in your video with the link takes me to the livery pack. No, it's actually a base model and livery pack. Or at least it should be. I'll check the link when I finish here. But it should be one that has about 8 to 10 liveries, and it also includes the base model. Wow, I had a plane go right through me there, I think. Alright, you guys can actually free to land at JFK, which is not too far ahead of us. It is a bit busy there, and I'm sure you will see my frames per second actually start going down, I bet. They are meant to be locked in at 30 so that I can stream well on YouTube, but we'll see how it goes. I think sometimes when premium airports such as JFK loads in, you can actually get down like in the teens or even lower. We'll see how it goes with all these modded planes trying to land at JFK. We might end up under 10 frames a second. That'd suck. Dr. Bees is back and he's not glitching this time. Very good. Yeah, shame about that Typhoon. I've never actually played with someone else with the Typhoon when I've got it as well. And so having it glitch like that, I hope that guy actually updates it, because I'm finding the Typhoon not overly high quality. I'm thinking it's more an FSX board in. The only thing that is really awesome is the gauges, which I've now started putting LCD screens in my F-35. Don't ask for a link or a video just yet. I've just started doing it. I'm trying to work it out. But I have been able to get some screens working on the F-35 that I've made a video on. So instead of a blank screen... Sorry guys, just making a course adjustment there. Look at that two 747s flying right over the top of each other. That's awesome. Oh, where'd that there we go, F-15. Where have I got? Last void has the F-15. Doesn't that look nice? I'm getting an escort in. I've got an F-18 down below me. Got an F-14 up behind me, still coming. I can tell because his vapor's on until he gets really close. Do I have what, sorry? Hang on, I've got to turn you up. You're very quiet there. Can you say that again? No, I don't have that Antonov yet. I might have downloaded it. I haven't installed it. But if you want to do that next week with an Antonov, yeah, all right. I'll make sure it's installed, and I'll send the link in my Discord for everybody so that everybody has the same aircraft. All right, Dr. B's has got a little bit poor internet compared with me, so we're just jotting back and forth there a bit. Oh yeah, let's bring the 747 in nice and close. How you going, Captain Jeebus? I can't tell how far away you are, but why did my autopilot just turn?
I'm a fair way back.
Wait, my autopilot just turned on its own. Oh, maybe I put the nav setting in, did I? Wait, so that's autopilot, yep, autopilot off. Okay, so it might have been following in the landing pattern. Well, let's find JFK and ask for permission. Since my autopilot, my co-pilot doesn't seem to be, there we go, JFK.
Probably not hazing.
There we go. 29 miles northwest. Now I'm going to actually take a little bit more notice of my landing here. Sorry, where was that? Left, downwind, runway 31 left. I don't know about you guys, but I got 31 left. Left traffic. Oh, I'm on the wrong side then. Okay, let's get over a bit. Still got overspeed? Yeah. Let's bring this back a bit. So this might be around about the 3-hour stream, maybe a little less. How are you guys going? Alright, so I've got rid of my altitude, thank you. Gonna slow down. Now, where's JFK? It's out there on the edge of the water there, isn't it? But left traffic. So let's go right over New York and Manhattan. Where have we got? The kill shot. He must be right down Manhattan. There at the moment. Got a bit of traffic. None of them are flying with us, but look at all these guys coming in. That's awesome. So I think JFK at the moment is, if I use my mouse, it's over here where Chunk... Hey, Chunk's already there. Okay. But to come in left traffic, I've got to come in this way, and I've got runway 31. Wait, 31. Yeah, okay. That's all the way around and down. Okay. If that's what you're going to give me, that's what you're going to give me. So look at New York. You know what, let's take that off and just have a quick look at what does New York look like from an RAAF C17. Actually coming over quite well, considering I'm sitting still on 24 frames a second over one of the most detailed... there you go, 13. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Nah, didn't like that, did it? As soon as you get over it, bam, down goes your frames. So yes, I need a 3 series video card. Okay, I'm going to slow right down though. Whoa, we just hit 4 frames a second there. Something was loading in. I'd say it's JFK. Let's put some air brakes on as well, and we're actually getting quite low here. It looks nice, but just getting past that or loading stuff in. See, I can look back at it and I'm still getting 25 frames a second. Again, admittedly, I do have my thing locked in at 30 frames a second for YouTube. Nick, what plane are you flying? The C-17 is what we're in. I'll put some links in the description for where to get these, what videos I've actually showcased them in. All my videos actually do have the links in the description for them, at least all the showcase ones. So Chunk, you already landed and got yourself down there, I'm guessing. Chunk 400. Dr. Bees is coming around as well. Let's get some landing gear down. This is modelled pretty cool. Look at that, turn sideways and come out. That's awesome. GB, stream had a big hang there. Yeah, so did my game. 4 frames a second for a moment. Sorry about that, guys. It coming over New York. New York just is very very highly modelled. Alright, runway 31. There's a nice long runway by the looks of it. So I'm going to go out really wide and come in and around. So past Michael Van Nomen. I've got a 747 right down below me. So Dr. B's has got the right idea. Take it out wide, bring it in. Ryan, your legacy mode fix worked for the Concorde. Oh, awesome. The engine still cycle. Right. I'm sorry, what was that? I missed that, I was talking. Clear to land, runways, 7 left, winds at 22. Crap. Wait, what direction are those winds? 354. Well, that's mostly a headwind, isn't it? By the time we get in there, it'll be mostly a headwind. The fan fave games is flying in really low. Now I've taken it quite a long way out. Let's get some more engine speed here. Now this is the money shot stuff, isn't it? This is where it counts. Actually, you know what? Let's get a shot there. Or anybody behind me? Yep. Wait, hang on. Last Void's bringing in his F-18 with me. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, yep, that will work. We'll do it for you. New York is very detailed, incredibly. It's awesome, but I knew, and I put my frames on deliberately to see what I would get when you come into New York. And New York, JFK is a premium airport. Oh, I left this turn way too late.
Can you watch people's landing?
Am I what, sorry? Watching other people landing?
Can you do that? Like once you land?
Yeah, once I land, I'll watch you guys land, absolutely. Alright, let's get this lined up a little bit. I'm going to take one more level of flaps, thank you. Michael, I'm going to come right over the top of you. Look at the extra runway you get here. That might have been for things like the Concorde. Alright, so much for that headwind. Let's use some brakes and get it down. Oh wow, that really flared it well. Alright, and we are down. Alright, reverse thrusters. They're well modelled, look at that. Alright. I will take this taxiway off here. You're going to fit underneath my wings there, F-14? I'm hoping. Oh, I ended up putting my brakes all the way down there. That was not right. Okay. Oh, that was a little bit too fast. Turn. Thank you. Need brakes to turn on this. Alright, so I'm going to just park myself around facing the runway and I'll see who's going to come in and land. Can I actually just park it facing that way? Hope so. Turning these fellas on the ground is a little bit... Whoa, I got a 747. Well, that was not paying attention now, was it? Alright, but I am actually going to stop here. And who's coming in to land? Who we got? EIUU. They're 14 going underneath me. Alright. Let's see if we can... what is that? That's the Antonov, isn't it? Yep. Oh, I think he's... Whoa, he's a bit off there. He's It's coming over, and he'll be able to bank it in and land it in. Now, the Antonov actually has a huge amount of lift on those wings, I've noticed, when I fly. And it does quite well. Just watch your rudder usage, though. Should be getting mostly a headwind there, and in he comes. Slight left on there. Yep, yep. Oh, that... Well, now that is an amazing abort. That is just too much power. Alright. Have we got anybody else who's come in? Thorgrim?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Are you coming in from the same end? You're going to go around left? Alright, Das Auto, Konig and Captain Jeebus doing a left run and coming around to 31 left as well, I'm guessing. I'll turn my drone around. Alright, while you're doing that, I might actually just move my plane out of the way here. We seem to be blocking stuff. So fan fave games, I'm getting... Did I get ground? Taxi to parking.
Kennedy ground, red place.
At least that way I'll have...
Zero taxi to parking.
I'll be able to see these guys coming in while I'm taxiing.
Red place, Bravo Papa 20 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway, Mike Bravo Alpha Mike Alpha Bravo Mike Bravo Alpha November Charlie Tango Alpha Bravo Victor cross runway 1 tree left Charlie Delta Charlie Charlie Alpha.
Oh my god, did you guys hear that? Now that is a taxiway and a half. Oh, and it wants me to go back. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
General aviation parking via taxiway, Mike Bravo Alpha Alpha November Charlie Tango Alpha Bravo Victor cross runway 1 tree left Charlie Delta Charlie Charlie Alpha red place.
You know what? I'm just gonna park it here. I'm not doing that. I want to watch these guys land. Alright, Thorgrim's flying around still. Alright, Das Auto Konig is coming in for a landing. Thorgrim's behind, Captain Jeebus is behind. We're lining up a bunch of people here. Try and get my drone to sit level, thank you. Last Void is also coming in. And EIUU is bringing his Antonov around again. Having a little bit of trouble there flying it, I'm guessing. Oh, oh, nice and smooth. Okay. Got a full on, yep, 747's down quite nice and smooth there, Das Auto. What do you guys think? Pretty good? His front wheels up still, okay. Reverse thrusters, he's got them on, yes, I can see them opened up. At least it looks like it. See if he can stop in time. No, he'll have to go around. At the moment we're just sitting here. Next person coming in is Captain Jeebus. It's a long run in this airport to get over those lines. He's floating and he's got a Thorgrim flying in over the top of him. And a Concorde, yep, okay. Captain Jeebus down, very good. Concorde is not going to land like that. Sorry mate, you're not going to get that one down. EIUU, it's a little bit of a bounce on that. Oh, that was a heavy land. That was a heavy nose landing there. It's a little bit difficult with that Antonov, and he's going to go around. Again, no, he disappeared. I lost him. Oh, we've got a few people up in the sky there. Alright. I think he's going to go and do another try. So, Brian, I got you on the end of the runway. Okay, Thorgrim's coming in. I'm going to end this stream pretty soon too. So Brian says, do you know what you set the static thrust, the C-17 and Antonov? I did not change them. I leave them as standard. I don't want to change them. They actually fly pretty good. And Last Void. Alright, Thorgrim, you keep changing up and down. You're having trouble getting that thing started, I'm guessing.
Yeah, the engines keep on going off.
Yeah, if you go up and like that, it'll actually turn it off. Alright, Jerry, you're too far away for the landing point, Brett. Go closer, please. Wait, the landing point is the white dot here. They're not supposed to be down the end there. So that, see where all the red lights are? You're not supposed to land there. You're supposed to land here, just past these, or right on these guys. Is there anybody else besides Thorgrim coming in and Last Void?
I'm just restarting the engines.
Okay. Alright, Last Void's coming in. Oh, there you go. That's that. Oh. Yeah, it tipped over, and that didn't actually work. Okay. It's sometimes very difficult to get these planes to come in and land properly. So I'm thinking Brian has got himself a C-17 by the looks of it, and Thorgrim I don't think is going to come in. I can't get anywhere with a near 400 knots in the C-17. I don't believe I changed it, but I shall look at it. You know what? I'll do that. I'm going to finish this. We kind of got a bit of a mess here with the aircraft, but while I'll look that up, I'll look at my C-17 for you. Didn't think I actually changed it. Where is it? C-17 BP. Make sure you're flying on Legacy though. But let's have a look anyway. Whoops, that just popped up, so that you should be able to see that. Static thrust 15,000. So I don't know if I changed it, but that's the static thrust for the C-17. If that's not default, sorry, yes, I did change it, but if it is default, which I thought I didn't change it. Chunk says, thank you, Brett, that was awesome. It was awesome. Now look at this mess of a gaggle of aircraft. Alright, we haven't lined it up. We did get a shot at the beginning. I'm going to put them probably as the thumbnail, where we're all lined up on the runway. If you weren't part of that, I'm sorry, but let me just get a shot here. And I'll put that on my screenshots on my Discord. So, other than that, let's... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do my airport running noise. We'll finish it off with this music. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, give a thumbs up. It lets other people see this video, especially when it goes live for replay. And feel free to subscribe. You'll be able to see when I do these things more often. I'll probably do these fun flights, like mixed stuff on Sundays. Concorde World Tour continues on Friday mornings Australian time, so that's Thursday day and evening Europe and USA. And tomorrow morning, same time as this, I shall be flying my Cessna 208B somewhere out of Jakarta. We're going to go and have a look at Krakatoa volcano, and then probably head up to somewhere towards Singapore. And you're all welcome. Other than that, thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Cheers, guys.